Born in Springfield, Ohio, in 1893, Lillian Gish's life and performance began almost as soon as she could walk. Touring with her mother and younger sister Dorothy in stage melodramas, she was a seasoned trouper by her early teens. This nomadic life of trains and theater halls was her education. In 1912, her childhood friend Mary Pickford introduced the Gish sisters to the pioneering director D.W. Griffith, a meeting that would change the course of cinematic history. Under Griffith's demanding direction, Lillian Gish didn't just act. She helped invent screen acting. She approached the new medium with a profound seriousness, developing a subtle, naturalistic style that stood in stark contrast to the broad, theatrical gestures of the time. Her expressive eyes and delicate features conveyed a universe of emotion, proving the camera could capture the most intimate thoughts. She became Griffith's ultimate muse, the embodiment of vulnerable yet resilient American womanhood. Her performances in his landmark films are foundational to cinema itself. In The Birth of a Nation, she brought a poignant grace to a controversial epic. In Intolerance, she was the eternal mother, rocking the cradle of humanity. But it was in Broken Blossoms that she delivered one of the silent era's most harrowing performances. As Lucy, the abused child bride, her fragile terror and ultimate breakdown were almost too painful to watch, a masterpiece of psychological realism. The famous scene where she hides in a closet, her fingers contorted in a terrified smile, remains one of the most powerful images ever captured on film. She continued to push the boundaries of her art, even risking her own safety. During the filming of Way Down East, she famously lay on a real ice floe as it rushed toward a waterfall, her hand dipping into the freezing water, an act of dedication that stunned the crew and cemented her legend. She was not just an actress, she was an athlete of emotion. As the silent era ended, she seamlessly transitioned to the stage, becoming a celebrated Broadway star. But she never truly left the movies. She received a Best Supporting Actress Oscar nomination for her role in Duel in the Sun in 1946, and decades later, delivered a chilling performance in The Night of the Hunter. Her career spanned an astonishing 75 years, culminating in her final film, The Whales of August, in 1987, where she starred alongside her lifelong friend Bette Davis. Lillian Gish was more than a survivor. She was a custodian of film history. She lived to be 99 years old, a living bridge from the dawn of cinema to its modern age. She lectured, wrote her autobiography, and tirelessly championed the preservation of silent films, ensuring that the art form she helped create would not be forgotten. A curious fact is that she never married, dedicating her life entirely to her craft and her family. She was the first person to permanently etch her handprints and signature in the cement at Grauman's Chinese Theater. D.W. Griffith nicknamed her the First Lady of the Silent Screen. She directed one film, Remodeling Her Husband, starring her sister Dorothy. She was awarded an honorary Academy Award in 1971 for her superlative artistry and distinguished contribution to the progress of motion pictures. Lillian Gish was the soul of silent cinema. She elevated a new art form with her intelligence, courage, and profound humanity, proving that the most powerful stories are often told without a single word. If you are inspired by the true pioneers who forged the art of cinema with their own talent and determination, please show your support by giving this video a like and subscribing to the iconic people. We explore the lives of the foundational figures of film. Let us know in the comments which cinematic legend we should feature next.